Hi, in this video we're going through some of the plugins that you can install in NeoVim so you can get some of the IDE-like features in the NeoVim editor for TypeScript or practically any other programming language that you use. So before we go and start listing them, let me just show you some demo. In here, this is a repository that I'm working on for Advent of Code, and as you can see, I have some of the files here and the codes that I've written. So some of the things that I can do, for example, I can pull the latest changes for everything that's here. You can see that there's a marker here. I can go through this. I can just go and check to see what's the problem here and the code actions that I can get for that. I can also see what does diagnostics tell me, that what's the problem with this piece of code that we have here. I can change something, and if I change, not only you can see the error, also I can by saving here, and then if I undo this, I can see that the changes are gone. I can also go and search for the files in a fuzzy way, and yep. Let me also see if I have any changes here. As you can see, shows me that this file is changed, which should be some of the new lines. But let's go to this file and actually change something. So let's, for example, remove this. I come here, and then I'll try to see the difference. As you can see, we can see that there's a difference. If I also go here, I can find where I have the difference. I can undo this, or I can preview that, okay, this thing was changed here. I can see where this file resides, and I can go through the files. Okay, so here are some of the things that you can do. Also, it's good to mention that I also get some nice autocomplete. So for example, I can say has the value of, or I can go to the definition. Yep, where these things have been used, references. Yep, these are some of the nice features that you can get when you have the LSP installed. But let's just go through the plugins. The first one is Packer. You need a plugin manager for your NeoVim environment. The Packer is the one that's recommended as of now. And so for example, you can see that I can install the new changes, I can update the Packer, and yep, this is the one that you need when you want to work on when you want to add the new plugins. So here's the list of all the plugins that I have. I try to keep it as simple as possible, try not to change the defaults, and only the necessary ones. The next one that you need to install is the lspconfig. lspconfig is the one that when there's an error in the code, it will show us, and also it provides us with feature like go to definition, autocomplete, the hover. So for example, the go to references, as you saw, that I can find all the references. If I say I can go to the definition, yep. After that, we need the fzf, which is the fuzzy finder, and I use it quite a lot. I can just say whatever the ts, I can say 07.ts, and it will find the TypeScript files that I have on, and the path has 07 in it. The next one is vim-gitgutter. This is one of my favorites, and for example, when I remove this, you can see these markers here that shows that something is, for example, all of this. There are some markers that will show that, oh, okay, something in here is changed, and I can go through that and find them, and also I can undo them, and I can also review the changes. The next one is vim-fugitive, which will provide you with the git commands inside the NeoVim. Mostly I use it for watching the file that are changes, the differences, and then also later I can use to stage or unstage the changes. The next one that I like is vim-commentary, and I use. This one is necessary because so I can easily comment and uncomment stuff. One line I can, so I can comment and uncomment one line, multiple lines. I can comment the whole paragraph, and if you want to comment stuff, this is something that you need to install. And the last one is nerdtree. Nerdtree is a tree explorer plugin for Vim, and this is also something very nice. Because I also, when I do the development, I like to see all the files that are reside in the same directory and where this file is. Also, I can quickly and easily add new files or delete the files, copy one. And it has many other interesting features. You can just bookmark the place that you are, and you can split the files, and yep. So these are all the plugins that I use, and I guess these are the minimum number of plugins that you need in order to have a pleasant TypeScript or any other language development in the Vim. Thanks.